student loans, can you file bankruptcy on loans? If you've decided to take this route, take the necessary steps to take and learn what to expect. Bankruptcy can be used to eliminate student loans. The individual bankruptcy court will decide whether you meet the rigorous criteria that courts typically adopt to evaluate whether your student loans are eligible for discharge. However, it does not mean that you should give up. You must demonstrate that repaying the loans puts you and your dependents through undue hardship in order to effectively have private and federal student loans dismissed in bankruptcy. That is a higher bar than what bankruptcy filers must establish in order to be granted the discharge of credit card debt, personal loans, or past due utility bills. However, if you have a case for it, it's frequently good to make an effort to demonstrate that you satisfy these requirements. If your loan payments are unmanageable, there are alternatives to bankruptcy that you should first investigate because filing for bankruptcy has negative effects on your credit and financial future. Here are some ways bankruptcy, if it's the best option for you, can eliminate or significantly lower student loan debt. Types of bankruptcy filing for student loans. Chapter 7 bankruptcy is the most prevalent variety, and Chapter 13 bankruptcy. If you file successfully in either situation, you won't be required to pay back some debts, and wage garnishment and other debt collection actions will stop. People who file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy and make a steady income are given a 3 to 5 year payment plan to pay off their debts. After that, the remaining obligation is discharged. There is no payment schedule and a discharge under Chapter 7 bankruptcy, but your eligible assets will be liquidated to satisfy your obligations. Any outstanding debt will then be forgiven. The bankruptcy will show up on your credit report for 10 years if you file for Chapter 7 and 7 years if you file for Chapter 13 in both situations. Furthermore, if you don't pick Chapter 13, you risk losing the assets you used as security for unpaid secured debt, like as a mortgage, which is protected by a lien or other legal claim.